Hello, everybody. I forgot to turn the camera. There we go now.
What happened?
Well, hello. There wasn't anybody there, though. So.
Somebody's going to watch the replay, though. Was I supposed to do announcements? Because I don't
Well, I
remember.
had just told you I have announcements.
Oh, I thought you said a joke.
No, I don't have a joke. I asked you if you had
okay.
a joke.
Yes, I have a joke. Okay.
No, but I have an announcement.
But we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to do the announcements, or you wanted me to?
I
Are
don't
you
care.
good?
I said to you, do you want to do the announcements?
Yeah,
Here
but
are the
I thought you were
announcements.
asking about jokes. My head would, listen, don't ask.
Well, you know, we have 8 people watching
8
us
people.
bicker.
Sorry.
18, sorry.
Oh, sorry, 18 people.
Watching us bicker.
We don't bicker.
Yeah.
We don't bicker.
No ears.
Oh.
Birdie
Y'all,
said,
let me tell you, listen, what's wrong with me? Oh, and I have to, though. Okay, you flip it around, you do the thing, because I have some special ones, remember?
okay, yeah, all right.
I forgot.
Well, we have 40 people, so we're going to wait just a second to do the announcements, but we really weren't bickering. We're just not as prepared as normal, so we were having discussion. But we have a really, really cute project today for you all to get ready for Easter. And hopefully she's coming back soon. Here she comes. All right, so. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Now I'm asking them if they're ready.
Oh, are y'all ready?
They're ready.
Okay.
They're giving you lots of hearts. Yay!
Yay! They're my special Easter ones.
Yes, very cute.
We've been wearing the bunnies for a while, and then I saw these. I'm not going to say where, but I saw them, and then, yeah.
They're a little jiggly, though. They keep moving.
I know. But, you know, it's also, if you wear headbands a lot, you know, this is important. They're not tight at all.
Oh,
it probably
that's
would be
nice.
better if it was tighter, because then it could move and it wouldn't feel like it's going to fly off. But I could also wear them all day if I wanted to.
Because I could not wear them all day. They squeeze my brain and then I can't. Then I get a headache.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Maybe not quite my brain, but
maybe not.
My head. Anyway. And I have a small head too.
I have no idea if my head is big or small. I've never really tried to.
Well, it's like whenever I put a hat on, it just goes right down into my eyes. Yep.
Yeah. So.
Oh my goodness.
You never know. Oh my goodness. I feel like I've been running a marathon.
If there's somebody watching from the other store, I think we may have somebody who is not supposed to be here. His name is Michael Valance.
Okay.
We've got a couple not very nice messages from him, so
that's not nice, Michael.
Maybe we can get him off of here.
It's really not nice. You know, I know I shouldn't be showing this so early, but how about if we be kind?
Be kind. Yes. No, that's good.
And you don't have to say nasty things.
That's right.
You can still have fun and not say nasty things to people.
Absolutely. Can you all hear us today? I felt like I was talking really low.
Well, I think that we start to talk louder because when people come in the shop and we think that we're having to cover over them, but they won't hear them because they couldn't hear us when we were like a couple of inches from each other.
Yeah.
So we don't have to really do that.
Okay.
But,
thanks, Bertie. And I'm really sorry that we've got someone who's not very nice on here today. I apologize for that, but hopefully we can.
Of course, we can't control that,
get
but
that off
still,
of here. Yeah. Oh, good. Somebody blocked him and reported him. So.
Okay, good. Perfect.
Okay, so we do have a couple of announcements. Remember to join us for Baby Lock Club tomorrow. We're looking forward to that. And we will be doing it here from the Littleton store. And Patrick and I will see you at 9:30, 10 tomorrow.
You guys are doing it from here? That's cool.
We're going to do it from here.
That's super cool.
And
Thanks for coming over here, Patrick. That's nice.
Yeah. And then we do have a couple of spaces left in the Day at the Spa from the Kimberbell event. And that is on April 13th. So
is that a
2
Friday?
weeks. No, it's a Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I think 2 weeks from Saturday, maybe. Yeah. So
that sounds right.
Only 3 spaces left. So if you want to sign up for that, I suggest you do it right away. Either write your name in here and we will give you a call. It's 109 and everything is included, and it is on Zoom, so remember that. I'm really, really trying very hard not to laugh at you. It didn't help too much.
My little eggs bounce around.
And then I have one message for Cora Hayes. Cora, you ordered a bunny kit last week, but we do not have you in our system, so we don't know how to get a hold of you. So if you could please call us at 303-317-2004, or, let's see you do this one, 720.
I don't even know our number. I don't call that one.
720-440-9654.
Awesome.
That would be terrific.
Thanks,
and then
Cora.
we will try to get you your bunny.
We want to send you the bunny.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
awesome.
All righty. And then,
do we want to do the joke, or do we want to give away something first?
One
okay,
or
we can
the
do
other.
the joke.
Okay, do the joke.
This joke was called into me by Jan Hadley. Jan, thanks so much for the joke. I really like it, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and do it. So, make sure I do it right. Why couldn't the green pepper practice archery? Why couldn't the green pepper practice archery?
I do not know.
Because it didn't have an arrow.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Oh my gosh.
She had to say it a couple times, and I was like,
yeah.
oh!
Yeah.
It was funny.
Well, you did well. You did
that
well.
was good.
Okay, let's do you're getting a bunch of laughs. So
okay, good.
Let's do our giveaway.
It was funny, Jan. Thanks.
Thank you, Jan. Be kind, and you are enough.
We're all enough, girls.
Yes.
And guys.
Very, very cute.
Very
Nancy,
nice.
Those donuts. Oh my gosh, Nancy.
Oh my goodness. I just had one for half of my lunch. I had the chocolate donuts.
Well,
but I couldn't have one for breakfast because I had a bagel.
Well, you could have had the bacon one for breakfast. Come on.
I could have.
So really,
I didn't even eat any of that one, but there's still some left. So I might have a small piece.
Dawn and I had a bite of it just to do it.
Yep.
It was very interesting. Okay.
So the winner of these
just
two.
Don't hold them any lower.
I am not always the bad influence around here. I just want to let everyone know, setting the record straight.
Okay. Now we're really getting a lot of laughs.
Who won these lovely covers / coasters? / whatever you'd like to use them for. They're super cute.
They are super cute.
The fabric on the back is really pretty too.
Super cute.
And these sayings are enough to, I love these.
So cute.
Okay, so who did we say won? Because I don't remember.
Linda Allison.
Linda Allison. Yay. Congratulations.
The coasters were from our drawer. Somebody is asking where the coasters are from, and I will tell you honestly, I think Amanda made these when she was here. So,
we make things, and sometimes we give them away right away, and sometimes we have to wait for the makers to finish them so that we can give them away. Because I have things that I haven't even finished, and I should probably finish them so that we can give them to y'all. Like the little mug caddies and stuff like that. I still haven't put buttons on it. Y'all, we got so much going on.
It's all right.
But it's things we made. So somebody here at the store, probably Amanda in this case, makes them, and then we gift them to you. So that's where we get them.
Okay.
All right.
So
cool.
a couple of comments. Well, first of all, the donuts were from, this is so cute, We Need Donuts. Knead.
Oh,
We need
okay. Is that
donuts.
in Littleton?
Yeah, in Littleton.
Okay.
Nancy says it's in Littleton.
Okay, cool.
And then Janice, I believe it was, said that you're rubbing off on me.
Well, I personally think that's a great thing.
Well, thanks.
No,
It's like,
not that you needed
was
it,
I
but,
like dull
but that
before?
I just feel like, well, I don't know. I didn't know you before. I don't think so. I just think, you know, I don't know. Okay. Hopefully all of your best traits will rub off on me.
Okay.
Like spending less money. And we have good discussions about this occasionally, so hopefully I'll get some good stuff too.
No, Nancy, maybe the donuts were spiked, because no, we didn't have any spirits at lunch.
Let me tell you though, I'm definitely tempted sometimes because it's right next door.
It is.
And when I don't even have a diet soda, I have to go over there to get like a Diet Coke, and it's right next door to, like, they have like a little refrigerated thing with the fireballs in it and the Deep Eddy lemon and all that. And I'm going, would anybody know if I poured just a little bit into my Diet Coke? But
I would.
I don't know. I'm pretty crazy. I don't think you'd notice.
These ladies are the one who are making me laugh today. So Beverly says she's going to have to check out the donuts places because she really needs them
she
too.
Needs them.
And Nancy says she'll never tell if the donuts were spiked.
Okay.
Oh,
Awesome.
Thank you, Pamela. The coasters are from Creative Kiwi, and it's a free pattern.
Oh,
so
cool.
you should all go find those.
Yeah, you guys go find them. These are so super cute.
Okay. Well, we also have a free pattern today.
Yes.
For our project.
Yes, and it's so I do typically try to find you guys free patterns if I can. As you know from the Easter Bunny project, I had attempted to use a free pattern, but I didn't really like how the bunny came out, and so then I found that one, but that one was only $3 at the time, so I don't know if it still is. But this one is free.
All right.
It is Easter related as well. This is an a quilted Easter basket tutorial. The pattern was written by Minky Kim for We All Sew.
Yes.
The link and the template are both in the show notes for today.
Yes, they both are there. I did have to rename them 2 different ways to get them both on there, but that's okay.
Cool.
It worked. Yes.
Yes. So, because if you go to the blog page, there is a place where you can download the template, but I just anticipated all the calls I was going to get going, I can't find the template, you know. So so we downloaded it for y'all, and it's right there.
Do our customers really talk like that?
They do.
I can't
sometimes.
Find the template.
The cute ones do.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going to get started.
Okay.
And
well, but you have to see the real things.
Yes, so here they are.
Woohoo.
We have a
closer
blue
together
kit.
And down a little.
Stop. We have a blue kit and we have a pink kit.
Yes.
And so that's how we named them.
We cannot see the pink one, though.
Oh.
I'm serious.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Thank you. Because you were holding them too far apart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. There you go. Yeah.
So they're really cute.
Really, really cute.
And they do take a little more than an hour to make. So I did do some of the prep work, and I will tell you what I did so that you'll be able to see about how much time it would take. And also, the things that I did do in advance are things that can be altered. So you can change how it's done to suit your needs. So there they are.
What I really like about them is how stiff they stand up on their own. They're not floppy.
Yep.
Not floppy. We want
stand
floppy bunny ears, but not floppy baskets.
Yep. Yep.
Very good.
Everything about it, it stands up. It's really cute. Okay, so I'm going to just sort of try to go through everything step by step so that I'm showing you guys that I am doing it all and the order in which it's on here and all of the tips that I picked up as I made it myself. Okay?
That's what we like.
I know. Me too. I wish there was somebody for me to do, but that's okay. All right, so the materials. You're going to get everything that you need to make the kit. or in the kit, you're going to get everything you need to make one basket.
Okay.
And I'm going to just kind of run through everything because it's all laid out very nicely in her tutorial.
Yes.
So if you just print up the page, it also will print up pretty nicely. It comes out to a lot of pages, but if you do a front back, it's not that bad.
Okay. So how much is the kit?
The kit is $21.99,
I believe. Yes.
Yes, I know. I didn't cut one out yet, so
we have a pink and we have a blue.
A pink and a blue. Yes. So you will get the batting, which is foam batting. So you're going to get that in the kit. You're going to get the webbing for the handle.
Yes.
And you're going to get all the fabric that
Fabulous.
you need. Okay?
Fabulous.
So that's pretty much everything that you should need. Anything extra you want to do, like if you want to put some embroidery on it or anything like that, you can absolutely do that too. Okay.
All right. I will, after we're done here, I will go back and look at that template link again and make sure that it is working. I'm sorry about that. I tested it and it worked, but who knows?
Also, if you are in a hurry, and you want to do it right now, it is the download is in the part where the all the materials are listed. It's the last thing on the list. It says download.
Okay, so here's where the supplies are listed, and if you click this download the Quilted Easter Basket template, you will be able to get to it from there also. Okay? And then I will fix it later.
Yep. Okay. So then there's some cutting instructions. Very self-explanatory. And then we're going to start with the basket parts. So the first thing you're going to have is the two 10-inch squares, which this is the 10-inch squares, right?
Yes.
And then you're going to cut a 10-inch piece from your foam batting. You're going to put it between there. Now, just as a suggestion, I would use straight pins to just randomly put in here just to help it hold in place, because you've got those 3 layers, and it can shift a little bit even with the straight pins in it. So and you're going to cut your template smaller, like this is the template, and it is smaller. So don't go too crazy with it, or don't worry about it too much. It can shift and you're still going to be fine.
Okay.
I'm just explaining that if you don't want it to move a whole bunch, just put a couple pins in.
Did you try Free Fuse from Quilter Select?
No, I didn't. I just used this stuff here.
That might be another suggestion, is the Free Fuse. I've used that and I find it to hold things together wonderfully.
Okay.
Okay.
So there you go. So what I did was I have all 3 of my pieces, and then I did 1/2 inch crosshatch.
Beautiful.
And on the blue one, I did 3/4 inch.
Yes.
And they both look really good. So I wanted to do it both ways so that you can kind of see, and you can make a decision if you want to do it this way, or you can do it some other way. It doesn't really matter.
Absolutely.
I just kind of did sort of what she did, and So anyway, that's what it'll look like.
Okay.
And so now that I have this part done, I'm just going to lay it down, and I'm going to put my template on top. And then I'm going to take my friction pin, which I just had. Oh, here it is. Take my friction pin, and I'm just going to trace around. Pretty forgiving. You just need to kind of get that round. And I think, I don't remember if it was this pattern or if it was a different one that said, if you think you're going to be making a bunch of the baskets, you could also draw your circle onto like a piece of lightweight cardboard, like your cereal box or something like that. Or just make it
template plastic would be
or
great
template
too.
Plastic. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I'm just going to take some scissors and I'm just going to cut around there. Easter Bunny is coming to town.
Shake those eggs.
I can multitask.
That's funny. We have not received the Day at the Spa kits here in Littleton yet. Our delivery man was out of town over the weekend, and so we will probably get them tomorrow, is what I'm thinking. And we will call you then. Or you can call us if you need to come in before, because I will be in Baby Lock Club, but you're certainly, Yvette, well, no, Yvette, you're not here tomorrow.
Here tomorrow. No.
Cheryl will be here.
Okay. Now, I did the same fabric. You can do different if you want. So when you get all of your fabric, because I'm giving y'all a little lanyard, just a little bit, then you can cut it in different, as long as you have enough fabric, you can use whichever of the fabrics you have over there. So you could do something different. This is just what I decided to do.
Okay.
Okay, so she sewed her horizontal lines, blah, 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 which I did, and that's...
So this is all the quilting on the actual basket piece.
Right, and I just did 1/2 inch again, but I just went one way, like she did in the picture.
Okay.
Instead of going both ways. All right, so what I'm going to want to do here is I'm going to trim this down.
Okay.
And she said to do it, trim it to 23 3/4 by 6 1/4.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to have to come over here.
Okay, that's fine.
I think I need more room. Okay.
So the invites for tomorrow's Baby Lock class have not gone out yet. The reminders have gone out, but I don't believe the invites have gone out. He just got back to the store today from his little vacation. He got to go see his son.
That's nice.
Yeah, very nice.
All right, so I think I'm going to...
Oh my gosh. My dad is calling me. We're using Yvette's, which kind of makes me worried.
Uh-oh. Do you
that
want
he's calling in the middle of the day. Why would he be doing that?
I don't know. Do you want Dawn to come hold the phone?
Yeah, Dawn, would you mind coming or Jenny coming and holding the phone for just a moment? Oh, Baby Lock invites, Baby Lock Club invites are being sent out right at the moment. And I'm going to go, Jenny's going to hold the phone for a minute. I'm going to go figure out why he's calling me in the middle of the day.
She's worried because her dad's calling her in the middle of the day. I don't blame her. Me either. Do you know what my dad did to me one time? I'm in a class. My dad, he doesn't really call that much, but it's like he's calling, and I'm like, okay, we're in the middle of learning how to do a technique. So I'm like, I'll just call him right back in a little bit, Well, then he called again, and I'm thinking, oh wow, okay, I'm gonna have to kind of,
Okay, I'm just checking.
We're doing
we're right in the middle of the live presentation,
ladies, I have
so
to run.
120 women now know that you were calling me in the middle of the day.
I call him back. I'm like, Dad, what's going on? Hey, you busy?
Oh, okay.
I'm like, dude,
bye.
Somebody should be dead right now. I mean, I don't mean to be rude. I really don't. Yeah. But I'm going, are you kidding me? I'm like, you literally gave me a heart attack. I'm thinking, what could possibly be going on? Okay, so it was 6.
All right, I'm
6
back.
1/4.
And I know you're all interested.
I know now we all want to know what happened.
Why he was calling me in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night?
In the middle of the day. In the middle of the live. So I just told him 121 of you now know that he was calling me in the middle of the day, and why. He said it was an accident.
He butt dialed you?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So thank goodness nothing is wrong. We're all happy
well,
about
thank
that.
goodness. That's pretty funny though.
Yep. I didn't mean to call you. I said, well, 121 of my ladies know you were calling me in the middle of the day now.
And are wanting to know what's going on?
Yep. They're all worried about you now.
That's funny.
At least
he's okay. At least he's all right.
Yeah. He just had knee surgery. He thinks he had it about a week ago, but it was like 4 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to be 90 in a month, so we just, we just love him.
We do.
But have to watch out for him.
All right, 23 3/4. And then I also got to tell you guys that I cut a whole bunch off of this, and I'm gonna show you all of that, and we're gonna have to see how we go. But I'm gonna leave it for now for what they said.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
we need to change the blade here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Well, as a lot of you know, the last time I got interrupted, which was like 2 weeks ago,
Right.
they thought he had a blood clot in his leg, and my niece wasn't going to take him to emergency. So I shouldn't be laughing, but I'm like, you're taking him to emergency right now. And then I had to run out. So
okay, so
we are very happy that nothing's wrong this time. Okay, are we staying
here? So
here?
what I'm going to do, yeah, we'll just stay right here for a sec. So what you want to do is you want to measure around here. So I just took a measuring tape. That way I could go around like this. You can have one that's in the little, automatic thing, or you can have one like this. It really doesn't matter. You just want to make sure
cool that you're doing it like that.
So I just kind of put it on there, and it comes out to a little less than 24 inches, just like on here. In fact, it shows 23 3/4. So we're going to give it a go, but I'm telling you, I had like an issue with it. So let's just see what we're going to do. Okay. So the first, what we're going to do is we're going to take it, and we're going to want to put this is the outside fabric. So we're going to put it right sides together.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my little binding piece, which is this guy, and my Wonder Clips, and I'm going to put it right sides together right there, and I'm going to just Wonder Clip it on, and I just kind of folded this in to hold that.
Oh, you ladies are all so nice. Thank you so much, everyone.
And do both sides. And it really doesn't have to be perfectly to the end, because you're going to have a binding on the top and the bottom as well.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to go and sew a 1/4 inch seam.
Okay.
And I'm using this super awesome, like, bright pink thread.
It is pretty bright.
And if you like it, Floriani has some really great colors like this, and you can use it for sure.
And what machine are we sewing on today?
I'm sewing on the Presto 2 again.
You are just like this machine.
I am.
You?
I tend to kind of like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing.
Yeah.
The only reason I stopped using the chorus / crescendo was because I think somebody was even saying to me, oh, you got to use something different, so okay. I came over and used it.
I'm going to get on the other side of you.
Okay.
I think we can see better from this side.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
now,
much better.
with such a thickness here, I like to use a stiletto and just kind of, if you go under your foot and just push it a little bit, it helps it to advance. And of course, it's not advancing because I've got my Wonder Clip in the way. Yeah. Gee, I wonder why it's not going anywhere.
Oh, it got caught.
That's my fault.
Funny.
I know. Isn't that hilarious? I'm going, why is it not going anywhere? I've got the stiletto. Anyway. All right, so then that'll kind of help it to move along. And then I'm just going to stitch across. It's kind of hard for it to move if you've got the foot the clip in the way.
Yes, it is.
And then I also will use the stiletto to help hold that fabric down too.
Okay. Linda, I can't see all of your message, but she said her dad's 92, and he doesn't like it. He likes being 90 because he doesn't have to worry about something, but I can't see it.
Uh-oh. Okay, then I just do a little trimming.
Yep.
And then we're going to take it and we are going to fold this over.
Okay.
So we'll have this open up, or, you know, like this, open up. And then we'll fold it over.
So you're really flattening out.
Sort of. I mean, you're kind of covering that on the inside.
That's cool.
And so what I do is, or what I did, she didn't really say this, but I did. I fold this over and make it like a little pocket, and then I just go over here and I do a top stitch.
That's great.
So I'm going to do a quick little press just to encourage it to lay down.
He said he doesn't have to worry about getting old because he's already old.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay.
And Shelley says that your wonder clips are very Eastery.
Yeah. Did we have that discussion also that I try really hard not to use the red ones?
Yes, we did.
I don't know why.
It's
like, but I can't not do it. I'm so like OCD about it. Yeah. I don't know why.
It's like somebody not eating one color of M&Ms.
Right?
It's like weird.
It's totally like that. Now what I did was I had done this. Like I had folded it over and sewed it. But then I don't think that that's what she was doing, but there's not a really great picture of it. So honestly, as long as you're happy with how it looks.
Flattening it out.
Yeah, I'm going to try doing it this way and doing a top stitch.
I think they do a lot of that or some of that in By Annie products too. Or,
so I'm thinking, that it's
I've done that. And that makes it nice and flat. Look at that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to do that. So I'm trying to get it nice and flat, and then I'm going to do a top stitch.
Okay.
And
then it's nice and flat on the inside, too,
like
which is very cool.
Hold on.
It's okay.
I'm going to grab it on my own.
Huh.
So
Wanda says she'll take all of your red ones because she likes to use the red ones.
Oh, cool. See?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. To me, it was bigger. I ended up having to unstitch it. But that might have been because I was doing it a different way. I was doing it like this. Do you know what I mean? So let's just try.
You just want to make sure your 1/4 inch is like a true 1/4 inch, maybe not a scant.
Maybe.
And that'll help with that.
It might help. Yeah. Yeah. And then I don't know how they got that to stitch. I guess they just kind of.
Can you take the accessory tray off? Would that help at all?
Yeah, but I mean, you still can't. Because it's not going. Like this.
Yeah,
do you know
what
I mean?
I get
I mean,
it.
I can't. I did end up taking it off for
might make
other
it
stuff.
Just a little bit easier.
It might. Let's try it. Let's go for it. It might. Let's do it.
Well, see, at least you can scrunch it up here a little bit closer to the body of the machine.
And I totally don't have any problem with scrunching it.
Well,
I don't. It's got that foam in there.
No, you have
very
to.
Nice. Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't do it.
You have to scrunch it at some point. Oh, I forgot to change my stitch back to 3.0 though.
Oh well.
That's my preferred top stitch is 3.0 and I have it on 2.0.
Somebody says you can turn it inside out. Another person asks if the Stellaris stitches sideways. Okay, don't ask me to say that a lot. Stellaris stitches sideways.
I haven't the slightest idea, but I think it does, actually.
It does, yes.
I've never actually done it, but I think I've heard that it does.
Someone else says to turn it inside out.
Well, now I'm turning it this way.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're listening to you, ladies.
All right. And then... Now, what she had us doing was putting this on and the binding on the bottom, which is this guy, at the same time. And I ended up on this one. I ended up, where is it? It ended up popping out right here.
Oh, yeah.
So what I decided to do when I did the second one, when I did the pink one, is I did a basting stitch first. So I'm going to change this to a 5.0 stitch.
Okay.
And I'm going to do that first because then it'll hold it in place.
I agree.
Yeah. And then that way you don't have to hold all the things at one time and actually go crazy with it. So
it's a little much, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I did. I'm just going to take that and just going to do a big old basting stitch. It doesn't matter what size as long as you're catching it, but I would keep it, you know, to between 1/8 and 1/4.
Yeah, you don't want to go too much wider, because then you'll see that stitch. Although if it's a baste, you can just tear it out.
Yeah.
So. Like you may have a little play in there.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. That it probably is. We're just gonna see what we can do.
Keep going.
But see, both times I ended up having to cut like almost 2 inches off. So
wow.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of crazy. And she does tell you to measure, but when I did measure, it came out to what it should be, and then it ends up, yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what happens.
Well,
See?
Yeah, I see it.
I'm thinking I need to take that out and cut.
Bummer.
That's what I'm thinking. So Let's do it. But that's why I left that right there, so that I could kind of do that. So I'm going to take my seam ripper, which I was prepared. Oh, it's on the other side. I like to put everything in my mouth. I know I freak everybody out. Sorry, guys. Well, not everybody, just the people I have to work with. We're going, it's Ben and Yvette's mouth. We don't want to touch it. Okay, I think it's this side. Yeah, and of course it had that 2.0, so it's not going to be fun to take out either. But I'm used to that. I'm an FPP'er. All right?
Ooh. Yikes.
Yep.
She's doing it right towards her belly.
I know. Don't watch. Just do as I say and not as I do. I can't go the other way. There's not as much leverage.
I get it.
I understand. It's the risk I'm taking right on camera. Then they'd have then they could write home about it. Did y'all see what happened on Above and Beyond? You gotta go watch the replay. Come on.
Well, there might not be one. If I just drop the phone and run, you'll know what happened. She stabbed herself in the belly.
The blood is spurting all over the place. We're laughing about it, but people do that.
Yeah. So Rose said she would mark the quarter marks on both pieces and match the marks, and then you can ease in excess. Judith actually stuck needles into her tongue. Her tongue got stuck with needles.
See, you hear about these things, but I never think it's real.
Sarah, I was thinking the same thing. You need less length because you are a 1/4 inch inside the outside measurement.
Right.
So
yes. So, but I was I'm not good at the math. I'm not. That's why it's like I'm much better at like doing it and then going, oh, wait, that's not going to work. How much do I need to take off? You know, kind of thing. I think I did a back stitch.
Yeah, I think you did too.
Yeah. So he's like, I don't want to undo. And I feel like my eggs are shaking.
They are. They're going crazy, actually.
Okay. So, there we go. So now I am going to I'm just going to take off, we think it was what, about 1.5 inches?
Yeah.
All right.
I guess we should have measured.
No, we did. I mean, I did measure, but I didn't think, I mean, it's like I said, I have to kind of do it and then go, wait, it was, blah, blah, blah.
So we could also make, Linda said that you can also make the circle bigger.
You could.
Which you would have to do from the start.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I think
Janet.
this is much easier to just trim it a little bit. So I'm doing that.
You know, we are always learning right along with you.
Oh, absolutely. And that's why it's like I said, I like doing this in advance. Sorry.
That's okay.
Put my face right in the camera again.
Well,
I'm just kind of trying to flatten this out a little.
Yeah.
So I can stitch it. But then I will give you guys all the little tips that I found. And so anyway, there we go. So now I'm going to sew this again. And then we'll keep going. And now I'll get to mess with it a lot again because it's like still stitched.
Oh, you remember you're on your basting stitch? No, it's okay.
It'll be fine.
It is fine.
That's a good point, though, Igor.
I don't know why she calls me Igor.
Did I hit the cut?
I don't know what you've done.
We'll cut it again.
Okay.
We'll cut it twice. Okay, so now I'm just going to fold this over again. And get that ready. And I think that'll be better. Okay.
So Judith wants to know what you're going to do if the base is too big now.
I'm just going to fudge it. That's what I do. That's what I mean, I don't know what you guys do as quilters, but that's what I do. I just fudge it. And I'll think to myself, if anyone complains, they're never getting anything from me again.
Oh, no. Nobody complains.
Nobody. Never.
Uh-uh.
Nobody ever says, why is that missing? Or, you know, whatever.
Well.
Yeah, nobody ever does that. All right, so seriously, I'm like right in there, and I would be... It's caught on something. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. And y'all can't see, but I can see in there.
Yeah, we can't see.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. We understand.
I'm just going to fight with it.
We understand what you're doing in there.
This is fun, though. This is like the best fun. And, of course, I unsewed the whole thing whenever I redid it on the other ones. All right, this looks terrible. Do as I say and not as I do, everybody.
It looks great.
It looks really bad.
You can't tell from here. So, don't tell anybody. I think it looks wonderful. It looks like a professional did it.
Right, exactly. Sure. What did I just lose? Oh, my wonder clip flew. Okay. All right, so now, yeah, that looks awful. But
we
that's
can't
okay.
see it, though.
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
Y'all, look. Look how awful that is. Look at this.
Just give it a little
But it's
pressing.
on the inside.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put a bunch of, like, grass in there and stuff.
Grass.
Because it's bad,
I hate
you know?
Easter grass.
Yeah, Easter grass.
No. Hate Easter grass.
Oh, okay, well then, whatever. Something.
Okay.
We can put, like, what is that? Oh,
Let's just fill the whole thing with candy.
Okay.
There we go.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so now I'm going back up to my basting stitch. And I'm going to finish basting. All right.
Judith says it's so horrible she doesn't want this basket.
Well, you'll never get it now, Judith.
I think she was teasing.
Well, me too. I'm teasing right back because I just said you wouldn't get anything. I had to at least go along with it. It's like when you're a parent and you, like, impose a sentence. You got to carry it out. Otherwise, they never believe you. All right. I didn't cut enough. I think it should have been 2 inches probably that I cut off.
It eases in.
Oh, yeah. It's easing in, all right. It's easing in.
Wait a minute.
I just went off the whole thing. Okay, hold on.
You know what? All we can see is your ears every time you put your head down like that. So.
Look, I didn't even, like, sew anything. Okay, this is hilarious. This is the most fun you can have without going next door for fireballs. All right, I'm going to try, like, just putting the Wonder Clips on there. And I'm going to, like, bunch it a little bit. Just a little bit.
Other people want this basket.
No, I'm telling you.
Back good memories.
Y'all, do you know what? Here's the thing. I say this every time that it's so, everything is like so forgiving. And a lot of these things, it's like, it's going together. It looks like HE double hockey sticks, but it's going to look so cute when it's done. And you're going to go, oh my goodness, do you remember how like I didn't even
hilarious.
stitch up to
Funny.
this? It took me a really long time as
Judith
a quilter.
wants you to do a pleat in it.
Oh my goodness. Judy, I am not doing a pleat, girly. I'm not doing a pleat. I don't think I need to. I think it's coming together.
I think
it looks okay.
Fine.
I think
now
it looks
that you
okay.
have the clips on, I think
yep,
it's gonna
I think
be
it's
perfect.
because it's holding it in where I need it. And I got it. I think I might have put like a little bit of a crease in there, but you won't be able to see it, especially once we get our binding on.
Perfect.
Right.
Look at
Excellent.
that. It's great.
It's amazing. It's got
It
a little baby pucker, but nobody's
Nobody
going to
can
see that.
it.
By the time we have our binding on, nobody's going to see that. Okay.
You haven't won anything in 3 years, Sherry? Oh my gosh.
Well, geez. Somebody needs to remedy
Hopefully somebody tomorrow will be
wink,
remembering
wink, nudge,
that.
nudge.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So now we're going to put the binding on the bottom. And I used this guy. Now, I was trying to just use a whole bunch of little scraps that I had laying around. So I just like merged them together and I just made sure it was the right size. So you can always do that if you don't have one big, long piece. You can just do your bias on it.
Can't even tell.
I know, you can't even tell. All right, so now I am going to, here's how I did this. Let's go over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to press it. And I'm trying to remember, what did I do? Okay, so I folded it in half, wrong sides together, and I pressed it down, just as if I were making a binding. Now, this is a tighter binding because it's little on the bottom. So we wanted it to be as tight as possible so that it would look better.
I'm getting a whole list of people who haven't won
in
a really long time or haven't won ever. So hopefully somebody's writing these names down.
Yes, hopefully write the names down. And also, I just want to remind everybody, the more you comment, the more we're going to remember that we saw you on the live. Do you know what I mean? Like,
right.
Just so that would help you out a bit. So commenting is key. All right, so once I do that, then I'm going to go and I'm going to, it doesn't even have to go all the way to the center, but you can. So just, you want to go about where you're putting it right toward the middle there. And if you have some bias binding and you don't mind that it doesn't match your fabric, you can always just use a bias binding. Single fold, double fold, whatever you like. But this is nice because it will match my fabric.
And it's such pretty fabric.
Yeah. I mean, this can be a little bit of a pain in the booty. We know that, but, you know, we do it for a reason. And that's because we like to have the fabric match. So it's not necessary, but looks nice. All right, and then I'm going to do the other side. Same thing.
This is how I do my purse handles all the time. I don't like having to turn. Even though I have a fast turn, I still don't like turning it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't even have my fast turn anymore. I got rid of it.
Why?
Because there was so many like easier ways, in my opinion.
Oh.
Like a bodkin or...
Really?
Yeah, because you can like pop it through the other way and pull it down.
I really like my fast turn.
Well, that's okay. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with fast turn. I used nothing but fast turn for years.
Yeah.
And then I just found something I liked better. That's all. But you know, that's why there's always 5 million notions everywhere.
That's right.
Everybody likes something different. Okay, then what I did was I did another press. This is just to encourage it more, okay? So, I mean, technically you could skip this part, but I like to just encourage it a little bit more. You could also give it a very light spritz with Best Press, Or if you really wanted to magic juice it down, that would, yeah, you could, and it would hold that press, you know, because that's what you just want to make it easier on yourself when you go to put this part on.
This is a little binding.
It is little.
What size did you start with?
I think it was 1.5.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what I was going to guess.
Yeah. All right. Now, I'm going to take my basket, and I'm going to get a whole bunch of Wonder Clips. Let me get my little bucket.
Make sure you don't get any red ones.
I know, right? I should just take them out of there.
Then
there wouldn't be a problem. All right, so I'm going to take it, put it right over the edge, and I Wonder Clip.
And they wanted you to do this all in one step?
Yes. Well, that's what I did on the blue one. Can you imagine? There's only that little piece that I didn't catch. It's a miracle.
Yeah. This is definitely a two-step process.
This is much better. I definitely say do this. Do the basting stitch and then stitch on top. That way you're not losing your mind holding all this together. My first instinct was to make the binding larger so that it wouldn't be as much of a pain in the booty.
Right.
But then I thought, well, but it's going to look funny, kind of, you know, like...
You would notice it more, that's for
sure.
Yeah,
and so I thought, well, what if I did a basting stitch?
Yeah, because you don't really notice it. I'm going to step over here for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it just blends right in there. So cute. And especially on the blue one. You don't even know that it's on there.
Yep.
It just blends right in. That's pretty darn good matching of plaids, too, if you ask me.
I didn't even try, so thanks. It was hard enough trying to hold that darn fabric together. Haven't used a red one yet.
I just have to get those out of there.
Oh my goodness. Right? I could see you guys doing it now that you know that I've got like some kind of OCD about the red ones. I do. I have a hang up and I don't know why. It's sort of like, y'all, I started noticing, I don't even know when. This is probably most of my life, but like if I'm listening to the radio, the volume has to be, it has to stop on like a 3 or a 5 or a 7.
Oh my gosh.
At the end. I know. But at least I don't wash my hands like 40 times or something like, I don't do that. But for some reason, like numbers in my mind.
Huh.
Yeah, it's weird.
So, Judith asked if you could use fabric glue and then stitch it.
Try it. Why not?
I don't know that it would hold.
I don't know that I would want to do that, but hey, I'm saying any ideas you ever have, you're never going to know unless you try it.
That's right.
I don't know that I would want to do it, but I mean.
Delia says her numbers have to be even.
Okay. And that's the thing, is that it's not, there's no logic to it. But I don't know. I have always done that. And I even do that. Like my husband will like be turning the volume on the TV. And I'm like, no.
Wrong number.
You need to like go up or down one. Okay. Up or down one. And he's not even looking. How can you do it and not look? See, it's irrational. I'm telling you, it's just the craziest thing, and I have no idea why I do that.
I guess that's why I live with a cat. You can't really talk back to me about the TV volume.
All right, now when I got to the end like this, y'all, I just cut it to where it was a little bit over, maybe like a 1/2 inch, and then I just like popped it on the top. You want to do something different, you go ahead, but I'm telling you, ain't nobody gonna notice. And I did turn it under on the one on the top.
Okay.
I did that so that it wouldn't be, you know, like all teeth over there. But nobody's going to notice that.
Susan, now we're going to hear about everybody's
quirks?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
Susan has to count all the straight pins as she removes them.
Okay. Let's take a green. All right, now I'm just going to go around, and it's very nice, but it's not hard. Once you take out like one...
I'm laughing at all their comments. I can't help it.
Okay.
They're just on a roll today. Wanda says when your cat talks back, you are in trouble.
My cat does talk back. He doesn't speak English, but he talks back.
Mine talks back too. She doesn't really meow though. All she does is
Kind of thing.
she hums.
She hums.
She really
okay.
hums. All the time.
All right.
And then when she tries to open her mouth and meow, nothing comes out.
Nothing. Poor baby. Okay, so now I'm just going to go around and I just take my time. And I just go 1/8 of an inch.
I'm sorry. Oh.
I didn't change my stitch length.
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to keep it at 3.
Judith says she has to count her pins to make sure she didn't inhale any.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
She the one who
so
poked
funny.
her tongue.
I don't know. Sarah says her cat used to express an opinion. I don't know how. And Sheila has to count the stairs.
Okay. Now I'm also going to use my stiletto again to kind of hold that in there where I want it.
I think it's that one over there that's laying over there. Yeah, it didn't get put back up yet. We are sold out. But we can order it for you, and then I would have to... Oh, we may have a kit over there on the kit table, Jenny.
Yeah, you can use your fabric. You don't have to use it out, but this was all.
Modern holiday table runners, 1.
There's 2. You want both?
And I'll also tell you guys that it is a little easier when you're not making a video.
And somebody's standing over your shoulder laughing at all the
Yeah,
comments
and going,
that everybody's giving me.
And saying, we're going to take all of the pins out except the red ones.
I didn't say that.
All right, because I could have done a better job right there of holding it down. So it's probably going to look a little funky right there. I'll figure something out to make it look better.
We couldn't tell anyway because we had an ear in our face
Oh,
again.
sorry.
An Easter egg.
We've got an Easter egg that just will not
Easter
get out
egg.
of the way.
Oh, it's funny.
It's hogging the whole view. If you can use both arms like this to help keep it where you want it and not have to worry about, making sure that no one's seeing all the ears flapping around, then it's a little easier. So,
There you go.
yeah.
No, it is not, Lori. It is this Thursday, whatever date that is. It's still March, I believe.
Well, today is the 26th,
26th.
so the 28th.
28th. So if you don't have your blocks together, you better get stitching, girl.
That's right. Crack that whip. Give the pass a slip. Step on a brick. Break your mama's back.
Or
step on a crack. Step on a crack. Break your
Yeah,
mama's
Rose
back. That's
and
what it is.
Mary were in today, and they're like, we're sewing, we're sewing, we're sewing, we're
Yeah.
sewing.
I'm going to just do this trim real quick. And little kids would love this, especially if you use like the fabric of the, you know, cartoon character they're liking right now or whatever. And I'm going a little bit over because I was doing a basting stitch. So I'm just going over it a little bit until I see where I'm back at the 3.0, which is pretty much right there. Okay. So now we have that done. And I am using this really cool
thread.
Yeah, yes, and look, I'm going to have to fix that. But I will. I'm going to wait till we're done and then I'll fix it because I can fix that.
Okay.
All right. So then we are going to put on the top binding here. Okay. Now, the first one that I did, the blue one, I did, you know, I stitched around, I made it really long, and then I did the bias binding and all that, and it came out okay, but sometimes it can be kind of like a pain to do something when it's that tight. So I thought I would use that technique from, remember the lady for the mug caddy thing, and she did the calculation and then made the binding beforehand and then put it on?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. And so what I did was I, once again, on this part, what did I do here? I took the tape measure and I went around the bottom with it. I'm just going to make it round, make sure that I'm getting it there. And you can pick it up, doesn't have to be laying down. And then I just got that measurement. So that's pretty good. So I would say that is 23. Okay.
Okay.
And now my, I did 2 1/4.
Okay.
Gonna double check. It's 2 1/4. I did. Okay. So I'm gonna add 2 1/4 to the 23.
Okay.
So that's 25 1/4.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cut that.
Okay.
Right over here. I laid it out, 25 1/4. All right. Okay, now I'm going to take it and I'm going to do my pressing wrong sides together.
They love your fabric choices for the
good.
basket.
Oh, I agonized. Y'all know anytime that you're doing any project you're doing, the fabric is like, I mean, that's the most important part. It makes the project.
It really is. It makes it or breaks it, I guess.
Makes it or breaks it.
Yep. If you don't love it, then it's hard.
Yep. I always know that if I can't get people to buy my patterns, it's probably because I made it in the wrong fabric. All right, so then once you have it pressed, you're now going to put it right sides together, and you're going to twist it, right?
Okay.
And then I'm going to stitch.
But wait a minute. It looks like you have a right side to a wrong side. Do it again.
I need it to be like this.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you're going to put them right sides together. And then you're going to stitch across this way so that this part is going to get cut off.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
You could mark it with your friction pin, but I usually just eyeball it. And this is why sometimes y'all know me in the open toe foot. But there we go. So I got it down there. Once I have that there, you might want to take your friction pin and just kind of mark
the top one.
Yeah, or just so you know where you're going
it is,
to.
Yeah.
So I can kind of go, oh yeah, that's where I'm going. Okay.
Good idea.
And then I'm going to lower my needle, and here I go.
Perfect. Without even a line.
Yep.
I'm not very good at sewing straight lines without it being marked.
So 1/4 inch approximately. And then now it's just going to be like this.
Perfect.
Right?
Look at that.
And we're just going to give it a nice little press. Try to open it up because it's a binding. And it'll lay flatter if you do an open seam. And of course, my fingers just do not want to cooperate. I'm going to kind of press that down. Boop. A little bit. Just encourage it.
Perfect.
Then I'm going to lay it out. And that looks, well, it's not really. There we go. And then I'm just going to give it another little press. Just to encourage it to lay down. All right, and then I'm going to take my basket and I'll put the raw edge to the top.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that.
Right, and then we're just going to stitch it down.
Perfect.
And now we can totally use this.
Our free arm.
Yep.
Yahoo.
All right, so we're going to go down about 1/2 inch. Sorry, 1/4 inch. And just stitch around.
That sure made it easier than doing the traditional
Right?
method of...
I love this woman that I found who gave me that idea because I'm like, that woman is... And why didn't all of us think of it? I mean, for goodness sakes, it makes such sense.
It does. So you added 2 inches, right?
2 1/4.
2 1/4 inches.
Because that was the width
because
of
that's
my...
right.
Right.
The width of the sewing it together and cutting it off.
Well, the width, it's the width of my binding fabric. So if
okay.
So it was 26 inches long or whatever, but I ended up cutting it down by 2 1/4. So because you're doing the bias binding connection you're adding that 2 1/4 because that's what you're
Okay.
If you were using a 2 1/2 inch binding, you would add 2
1/2 inches.
Right.
Okay.
And I am getting like a tiny little bit of a pucker here, so I'm just going to kind of gradually pull it in a little bit.
We're going to ease. That's called easing.
Easing it in. Yes.
Easing.
And when you flip over, you're not even going to notice.
No.
Okay, now I'm just going to go around it and give it a little press. If you have your ironing board, you can go right to the edge there. But I'm just going to ease it over so that it'll lay flat. All right, that's good enough. And then we're going to take our binding clips, our Wonder Clips again, and I'm just going to fold it over.
Here, let me get one for you.
I'm not taking that red one. Nope, that's yours. That's yours. That is yours.
I had to try.
It's got Elaine's name on it.
We had to try, didn't we?
Yeah, you did. That was a good old college try right there. Yep.
Didn't work, though.
I'm stubborn.
You are.
I'm pretty stubborn.
But, you know.
No. I don't succumb to peer pressure. Or like, I don't know, being nice to the red color. I like red in general. I don't know. I just, for whatever reason, don't like the red Wonder Clips. It was like the original. Maybe I'm just got something against the OG. I don't know.
Julie says she's got her peanut butter chocolate eggs finished.
And she hasn't come over here yet?
Don't come tomorrow, though.
Yeah, don't come tomorrow, because I'm not here tomorrow.
She's not here tomorrow.
Yes, I do have one.
I am getting all the way back there, yeah.
Yes, she is.
Okay, Nancy, I'm not going to tell her.
Oh, jeez.
Julie is coming on Thursday.
She just may or may not be coming with the peanut butter cups, right? Peanut butter eggs. Are you telling me I used a red one? I think it's a hot pink.
Excuse me?
I think it's a hot pink.
Let me see. I guess so. Let's compare. Yeah, I guess it's pink.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's one thing I got a good eye for. It's red. Wonder Clips. Watch, now people are going to start bringing me like giant packages of red Wonder Clips or
We've
something.
sold these. You'll have to use
Stop it! Come back with my Wonder Clips. You did not sell them. Come on, I'm going to mess up my basket.
That was funny. Oh, Jenny, you got a lot of laughing faces.
You probably did, I'm sure.
Yes, you did.
Uh-huh. I just don't want anyone to think I have something against the color red. I actually don't. I don't have anything.
No, she has a red car.
Red.
She actually has two red cars.
Yeah, so I mean, I like red.
I've
It's just
seen
it
both of
depends on, you know, the situation and what I want. You know, what I want to, I don't know.
All right, that's weird now. Yeah.
All right, so now I'm just
All
going to
right.
do my top stitching all the way around there. And I'm already at a 3.0, so that's where I would like to be. Oh, wait, I want to be on the inside, though.
That way you can see it, right?
I can see where I'm at. I want to make sure I'm catching that backside, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could turn it inside out, though.
Oh, my goodness. You're like so smart. Oh, my goodness. Why didn't I remember to do that? I didn't even do that the other times.
You know,
You're so smart.
sometimes it takes a village.
Somebody
right?
brought donuts this morning, and so it made Elaine really smart. So you guys, everybody bring donuts. Although, you know what? We haven't had any bananas for a while.
I know. I had my banana this morning.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Just, it wasn't gifted.
I had it in my oatmeal.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay. Well, good.
That makes it a little
got
easier.
it.
Yeah.
It does make it a little easier. It absolutely does. If I'd have remembered, I would have put my Wonder Clips on the other way, but that's okay because I didn't think to do that.
Do you really put them the other way?
Yeah.
I mean, you really
'Cause
go
it's
by
flat.
top and bottom.
Because it's flat.
Well,
so
I
it'll
know,
lay.
but I just don't bother.
See, loads of things that we're different about. Yes, I do put them on.
Nancy said they didn't have any banana donuts.
Oh, darn.
That's okay, Nancy. I don't really I don't like banana bread.
Yeah,
I'd rather just have a
understand.
banana.
I understand stuff like that. I have things like that too. Where it's
Well, we already know that you have
yeah,
things.
right? Apparently I got lots of things.
Apparently.
But it's like, I don't like blueberries, but I would totally eat like a blueberry muffin.
Huh.
But I mean, I imagine that's sort of the same as like you liking bananas but not liking banana bread. It's just the opposite way, right? Like,
Well, but I like blueberries.
I know, but the banana bread
I
thing.
know.
Oh, you're just Oh my goodness. Y'all, I can't even tell y'all. Y'all have to know that in my regular everyday life, I do not sew this messy. I really don't. My stuff actually looks decent. For some reason, being on camera, like makes my sewing all crooked and everything.
It's a little bit harder, isn't it?
Well, it is, because I'm also very cognizant of the time. Because look, it's already 3:18. We've been on way too long, and I haven't even started on the handle yet.
I know.
Yeah, so it's a lot of pressure.
It is a lot of pressure.
It's like being in a pressure cooker crock pot thing. Sort of.
I've never been in a crock pot, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Or at least nothing that we can actually compare
I've been
to.
in a sauna.
Oh, well, maybe that's close enough.
Maybe it could be.
I've been in a sauna. It's pretty warm in there.
And everybody's saying that you're too hard on yourself.
Oh, no, you don't have to tell me that. I know that.
Well,
I'm always too hard on myself. I think
too.
everybody probably is. We're our worst own critics.
Absolutely.
Own worst critics. That's what I meant. Look at this. Look at what happened there. What's that? What is that? That's somebody wasn't paying no attention whatsoever. That's what that is. Okay. But look, that's not going to ruin my fun. I'm having a good time with my basket.
And they are too, and that's what they're saying.
Absolutely. I'm not worried about it, y'all. I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying, stating a fact. It does look a little toe up from the flow up right here. Okay. And that's not coming unstitched.
You know
or
what?
Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Everything's great. All right, so now we're going to take our fabric here that's going to cover the webbing. Again, you could just leave it like this if you really wanted to, but hello, that's boring. So what I did, because it doesn't really explain anything to us, I folded it over by about 1/4 inch, eyeballing, and I just pressed it down just to encourage it to lay flat.
Well, you are so welcome, Miss Bach. We love everybody who comes in the store.
Everybody. As long as you're nice to us, then we're nice to you. It's true.
Well, I mean, that's true.
That's like saying, you get more flies than honey, right? I mean, for everybody.
It is true.
All right, so now my strap, I am going to be tucking that right in to where I have the press, right? And then what I did was, I know I'm going to be folding it over, and the rest of it is about 3/4 inch. So I just kind of eyeball it to right there, and I press that down. All right, and then I started it in the middle, and I just made sure that I was going to the edge. And if it doesn't fit, well, I just pulled it out and got it to where it's right there, sort of like that. That's what I did, right?
Right.
And so I'm going to take my Wonder Clips.
Uh-oh, there went the red one.
Now
she's throwing the red ones on the floor.
That was not intentional, but I'll act like I did, like it was. Like, oh yeah, well, that's where it belongs. It didn't go in the trash can, though.
No. It just went to where somebody's going to step on it and break it.
And hurt their toe or,
they're going to
break their foot or something like that. Anyways, just pin them over. It definitely takes me a lot more time when I'm not on camera because I spend more time doing it. But, whichever. Just make sure that you're kind of got it even.
Well, ladies, you are all so welcome to come visit us here.
Please.
In Littleton or Thornton or just Colorado.
Yes,
it's supposed
Colorado
to be 70 next weekend.
Yeah.
So
it was like 17 this morning.
It was cold this morning.
Yeah.
It was definitely cold.
When I get to the end, before I get all the way to the end, I just kind of did a little folding over. And I tucked it in and just kind of take a little extra time. It doesn't have to be a ton of time because I'm going to show you what I do just to kind of make it sort of look, I just
all of her work really does look beautiful.
it's easier when you're not on camera. So you have plenty of time. Don't try to rush it like I, you know.
So I wonder if a little bit of either our tape or a little bit of a glue stick would work to help hold all of that.
Would be fine.
In
What
place?
I do is I take a clip and I hold it temporarily.
Perfect.
And then I go to the other side and I just kind of fold it in and fold it over. And you just want to make sure it's going to kind of look pretty, because you're going to do a top stitch, and it will hold all of it and you won't see all of this. So once you get it to where you want it, you just kind of put a little pin. I say pin, but you know I mean Wonder Clip. Put the Wonder Clip in. And then I use this one and then just kind of put it in there. And that part over here, that's going to go underneath where you're going to sew it to the basket, so you won't even see this part right here.
All right, good.
Right, so just kind of make it so it's as flat as possible so that it's not bulky for sewing purposes, and then just clip it. All right, other side. I'm going to do this just for y'all.
Red.
Yep, I have to convince myself in my head that I'm not going to die. That you're not going to die using that. It's going to be fine. There's nothing wrong with red.
There is nothing wrong with red.
And Dorothy would say the same. Didn't she have ruby slippers?
That's right.
That's right. So Dorothy can do it. I can do it. All right, I'm going to do this other side. I'm just going to kind of tuck that in.
I'm going to set this here right
Okay.
here for just a moment.
All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Just tuck that in a little.
Jenny? Where'd Jenny go?
I need to get that tucked in just a little.
You still clipping away here?
I'm done though. I'm ready to stitch.
Okay.
All right, so now I'm going to top stitch. And you're going to go all the way around the whole thing.
Jenny. Jenny.
Okay.
Somehow I don't think we're getting messages for some reason.
Oh.
Oh, that was weird. It passed, I think.
Looks like we're not getting.
Oh, I don't think anybody's commenting right now.
Oh, okay.
They're mesmerized by my sewing ability.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, see, somebody just came.
I'm filling in for Elaine.
I just had to run off for a minute.
My wonder clips are so
Elaine?
far in.
Yes?
You still have the microphone on.
Oh. That would not have been good.
Okay, apparently now I have the microphone on. That would not have been good if Elaine had the microphone on, guys. Would have been ugly.
That wouldn't have been good.
Actually, Elaine, or guys, I guess we have to fess up. Elaine thought she was going to be sick, but it's because she's pregnant and she's having morning sickness.
Oh my gosh.
She's not telling anybody, but
Yeah,
I just
keep
told
it a
y'all.
secret. Keep it a secret.
Yeah, keep it a secret, you guys. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Would have been funny,
hello.
though.
That would have been funny.
Nancy, it's afternoon sickness. When you're a little over 30, you get afternoon sickness instead of morning sickness.
Gotcha.
A year or two over 30.
Maybe it was the bacon. Yeah. Yeah.
I would have said something to that, but I'm not going to.
No, I know.
Because I'm behaving.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure all of
Okay.
you believe that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't even tell you guys who this was taking Elaine's place.
They probably know your voice.
Oh, that could be.
I'm sure. Okay, so what I did was, I've got my entire bra falling out. I have no idea why. All right, so I'm
Put your
going to
bra back in
hold.
your shirt. We do not care to see
I
it.
know. I
Just
don't
saying.
either. All right, so I just kind of put it to the back, but you guys do,
Oh, I
do
guess
it
I'm
however you
supposed
want.
to be
But
showing them this, aren't I?
so I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on the one side, okay? And then she has a way where she puts like a rivet in. And I thought, you know what? For all of us, we're just going to do a little square with a little thingy across it. That's all I'm going to do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to line it up and I'm going to sew it on that way. I can get my presser foot over the hump. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So I got it right there. I'm going to lower my needle, lower my foot, and then I just take it pretty slow. I always do because I'm nice to my machine. And then I'm going to turn.
You guys know me. I never take it slow.
No, she doesn't.
I do not understand. She's got that on medium speed. That's terrible.
I think I need to take one more stitch too. So I'm going to take one more stitch. There we go. That's better. Now I'm going to turn it. Lower my foot. I have no idea why I'm giving you a blow by blow on making a box, but you know how to do this. All right. Turn again. All right, and then I'm going to go diagonal. And y'all can do it however you want. Giving you permission. Now I'm going to get to that other corner again. And then go across the other way. All right, now I'm just going to hold it up and I just sort of like take it across. And I'm going to put it about right there. That looks good. You okay over there? Just like if Yvette would just use the darn red ones.
That's it. You didn't use any reds and it made her sick.
It made her sick. It just, you know, she just doesn't know what to do. She's beside herself.
I know. Beverly, no, we did not show a Fab 5 today. I think that is on Friday.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys can hear me either.
Do you have the thing on?
I guess
they
so.
can hear you.
Yeah,
the blue light's on. They can hear you. Oh, I didn't lower the foot.
Well, somebody heard me. We got a thumbs up. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Anita.
At the risk of sounding like we only love people when they feed us, gosh, we love Nancy.
Because she feeds us.
She brings us donuts.
Well, actually, you got to fess up. We have a lot of Easter candy from a lot of customers.
Yes, we got a lot of people. Great. Yes. Thank you to everyone who's brought in candy, because I love my candy. It's amazing. All right, and look, it's done. I mean, it needs some fixing, but it's pretty much done.
All it needs is some green grass and some eggs, and we're good.
Yes, we'll be good. We're awesome.
Donna says, would it have been easier if the basket were inside out when you were sewing it?
I don't know.
It might have been. And yes, Bev, you always need more fabric. I mean, is that even a question?
I know. I really? I love when people ask me, what am I doing with that fabric? I don't know.
Yeah, we just need it.
Need it. Yeah, I just have to have it.
It's our drug of choice.
All right, so look it is 3:35. So sorry that we kept y'all 30 minutes longer, but it's worth it. It's got this cute little basket. I think that you'd enjoy making it and have fun with it. Do some embroidery, put some names on it. You know, have fun with it, and then come and show us what you got. And thanks for spending your afternoon with us. We'll see you tomorrow in Thornton, and come see us. Bye.